Hello, welcome to second edition of Paint with Me Mail Club, and this one is called Childhood Nostalgia. I have selected a series of objects that might take you down the memory lane. This time I have decided to go with a little different approach of painting. Instead of painting one object at a time, I am going to paint the entire postcard one color at a time. And because of the nature of this theme, it is easier to do so, as packaging design for kid products back in the days were very straightforward and used similar primary colors to grab attention. If you also painted the last month's theme, you would actually find this month's painting approach relatively easier and stress-free. I'm starting painting this with a very light intensity of cadmium yellow. For a start, I am simply mapping where I want yellow color, irrespective of whichever shade of yellow it might be. The paintbrush I am using to paint this is number 8. You would actually find it is much easier to paint with bigger sizes brushes than the smaller ones. I try to avoid drawing cartoons for my mail club as they always end up looking different each time I draw them. But for this theme I just had to. Pikachu is one of the most beloved character and I just love painting it. So if you received a slightly different looking Pikachu, I'm really sorry. I really tried to draw them equally. There are some packaging designs which uses golden, like this Kiss Me chocolate bar packet which has some golden lines, or metallic eraser holder at the end of pencils. For both of these things I'm using yellow. Now I'm painting another layer in the same shade only, with watercolors overlapping layers and making it darker with each newly added layer helps you have a much better control over light, shadows and contrast, and it gives a much better impression of naturally forming color layers. And you can decide at this stage where you want to leave your highlighted areas and shadow areas. For painting the second layer of Psyduck, I have added a little bit of orange to the cadmium yellow. It should still feel like yellow but with a slight orange tint to it.